Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your tarot card reading for June 2023. Please feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and to leave behind for others whatever does not. Once I lay out the cards, I'll identify their positions and go through the meanings and do some clarifications. Then at the end of the reading, I will pull an oracle card for some additional guidance. And you have a lot of major arcana cards. Okay. So, in this first column, we see what's happening for you in love and dating. You have this balance. You have the Hermit, Death, and Justice, which is ultimately about balance. In this second column, we check in on your friend and family connections. You have this card of love. You also have Page of Pentacles, Temperance, and Strength. And in this third column, we tune into your finances and your career. You have Indulgence. It also says interaction, joy, and friendliness. Here at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy of the reading, we have the Empress card. So this is a card of abundance, beauty, love, creativity, and really kind of having the ability to kind of create whatever it is that you want. It's also a card of like self-care and ultimately just really a lot of major arcana cards. You have only 1, 2, 3 minor arcana cards, and of those 3, 2 of them are court cards. So it seems like what you have going on this month is really life-changing, or maybe all these life lessons kind of coming together and really giving you like a sense of cohesive identity almost. So here with balance going on in your love and dating, the Hermit card is kind of a sense of being like on your own journey. Can be a card of being alone, but it also could just be a card of like being wise and kind of understanding what it is that you want when it comes to love. You have this Death card, so some type of maturity or transformation taking place, and again this concept of balance with Justice. So there is a lot that you are learning or have learned when it comes to love and dating. I will say the full moon on June 3rd, June 4th, depending on where you are in the world, takes place in open-minded and adventurous Sagittarius. So it could be that these are just like ideas, concepts. You're expanding your knowledge, you're expanding your sense of experience even when it comes to love, and it's like becoming more well-rounded. So let's take a look at the Hermit here. We have your major arcana card, Temperance, which is another card of like balance, a sense of healing, a sense of really taking your past experiences, combining them with opportunities in the present so that you can like create the future that you want. So you have this focus and intention there on the liquid being mixed here. So it does seem like a card of wisdom, a card of like expanding not only your knowledge of love and dating, but expanding a sense of like your spirit and spirituality overall. So let's see about this Death card. We have another major arcana card. You have Strength. So it does seem like you are really maturing. You know, you are able to kind of, not going to say easily, but you are with this, you know, recognition of what it is you want for your future what it is that your past experiences have taught you. It's as if you are more prepared and more ready to face the things that aren't serving you and you need to let go of. So let's take a look at this Justice card. We have Page of Swords. So this is a card of like learning, of, you know, it's almost like the idealistic person who's learning about ideas and concepts and wanting to incorporate them. And then this Justice is a little bit more, already has that knowledge about, you know, cause and effect, give and take, and doesn't really have much to prove. So it could be that when it comes to love and dating, what I'm kind of getting with this is like you are very much kind of on a higher level, maybe intellectually, maybe spiritually or emotionally, and it could be that you are the people that you're connecting with are more kind of flustered and kind of not really sure of themselves. So it seems like you're doing really well, and people kind of need to catch up to you in terms of your what's the word that I'm thinking of, in terms of your spirituality, your knowledge, your intellect. But it seems like you are kind of, it's not like you think you're better or you see people as inferior. You actually would enjoy this kind of challenge, or how it, you know, whatever it is that they're wanting to learn, you'd be happy to kind of give them information. So it's almost as if it provides another philosophical or intellectual challenge to kind of interact with people who might not be at the place where you are quite yet. So when it comes to friends and family, you've got nothing but love. You've got your Major Arcana card again here, Temperance. You've got Strength showing up again. So with the page, you get another page. You know, for some of you, maybe there is this kind of leveling up in terms of your maturity, your intellect, spirituality. You know, maybe some of you are looking towards having children in the future, kind of getting in that mindset of looking for someone who is prepared for that. Because with pages, it can be about children, but it also can be about, you know, learning something new, learning what you can create, taking time to really enjoy the time with your friends and family and learning from them. But let's see what's going on with this Page of Pentacles here. You have another page, a Page of Wands. So definitely some, you know, baby energy going on, if that's what you're going for. And also like that sense of like exploration and curiosity for some of you, maybe taking some like summer travels with friends. It's, as I'm doing this video, it is Memorial Day. So it could be like you're spending time with families, with children, maybe not your own children, but enjoying that experience too. So let's look at your Temperance card. You have the Five of Wands. So if you are hanging out with friends and family, your ability to have this kind of well-balanced, calm, healing effect on others, you know, you can be the voice of reason and help like negotiate and calm down any like disputes or arguments, especially when it's coming from a place of love where, you know, everyone wants to just get along. They might just have different ideas about what it is they want to do, or different ways that they saw that they wanted to spend their time. And with Strength, you have another Page of Pentacles. So, you know, it is a sense of like definitely baby vibes, if that's children vibes going on here. And also almost like being someone being a role model, either for you or you being able to serve as a role model for someone else. Like, if you have nieces, nephews, cousins that look up to you, it's definitely time. Well, actually, you even have this Empress card, which is like the card of the mother, the underlying energy. So if you're not wanting to be a mother in the literal sense, it could be that you have a lot of opportunity to really teach people around you, and like you have a lot of patience. There's a lot of patience. There's a lot of understanding going on with you right now, where you are able to like help out other people, it seems, and even indulge when it comes to your career and finances. You have the World card. So this is definitely success, completion, a sense of one journey ending and a new one about to begin. For some of you, this could be like, a lot of you are, not a lot of you who would be in school or going through like the close of a semester or a school year. And so it's a sense of success. It could be that with this Queen of Pentacles, some of you may be in a position to either get a higher paying job, get a raise. You're really being able to pamper yourself, actually. And with the Six of Swords, this is kind of, again, that concept of a journey. So for some of you, maybe it's, even though this is a career and finances, maybe you are taking a vacation from work. It could be that some of you are going to be able to travel as part of your work, or maybe you, it's a suggestion for you to kind of look for those types of jobs. So let's take a look at the Six of Swords here. We have the Seven of Cups. So it looks like you have a lot of options. I was going to say options and choices, and it came out as options. Okay, so you have a lot of choices that you can go towards. And with the Six of Swords, there is a sense of like support and other people there. So there may be, you can get feedback from others if you need, but it seems like you've really got a lot of this, put together yourself. So let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Three of Swords here. That's very interesting. So it seems like this is something from the past, some disappointment, upset from the past. It's almost as if this indulgence when it comes to career and work, and taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, it's as if you've really worked hard to get to this position. You can see with all this, major arcana cards going on here, you've really learned and you've really taken those life lessons, even, heartbreaks, disappointments, and you have really learned from them. So let's take a look at this World card. You have the Nine of Wands. So you can see here, like, this success, it was a tough go. It's a sense of like, now you're like prepared. You're prepared. You know what you want. You know what you're capable of. And this indulgence when it comes to your career and finances, it's as if it's like, hey, you know how to do you the best. You know how you can help others succeed. And you can find a job, a position, a task, something that you benefit from. Like, and it's just kind of making me think of, someone who has a job and they can, if they choose to travel and, expense the travel and the meals, or someone who is, able to, like take clients out or something, and get like a company credit card, or someone who is very much like in a position where you deserve the benefits of everything. Like, you deserve your raise. If you haven't asked for one. Perhaps you put together, your list of accomplishments. And maybe the Six of Swords isn't someone helping you move forward. It's you helping someone recognize like you need to be more recognized, and kind of like showing them, helping them kind of see all the things, all the accomplishments that you've been able to do. So Sagittarius, I'm going to close off with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards for a message to help you navigate through this month of Major Arcana cards. You have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So I'm going to go ahead and read the description here to provide more insight. Surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. Arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native peoples would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams or an oracle reading, it's a sign you need to protect yourself and what is important to you, because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration, and it's important you become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. If you are in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals, or with kindness. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or to step out of this situation to assess what is going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. What I'm also noticing is this arrow, this concept of bow and arrow, is pretty much like your Sagittarius sign, and even Temperance, the archer. So this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope the reading provides a helpful perspective of the month. We'll see you next time. Take care.